I don't know if I have so much a best date as much as a potential best date slash worst date story. Um, I I was with this girl that I had been dating in college, and we went up to. She lives in Philadelphia, and so we drove up to Philadelphia for like a break or something like that, like a spring break or whatever it was. And on the way up, we stopped in Baltimore to see the Yankees and the Orioles play. And I'm a huge Yankee fan. And she bought tickets that were like two rows back from the field at the third base dugout, which is where the Yankees dugout was for that game. And and which is unbelievable, right? Like that's such a great thing for someone to do. But it rained forever, and the game never got played. And so we sat there in the rain for like 3 hours waiting for them to call the game, and she didn't complain at all. But so if that wasn't bad enough for this date thing, uh, we're then leaving, and right across the field from Camden Yards is a Hooters, and she says to me, "Hey, why don't we go to Hooters and get some beer and wings?" And I say, "No, I just want to go home. I'm soaking wet. I don't want shitty wings and beer served by the B Squad because I always get the ugly Hooters waitresses for some reason." Um, and so we leave and we go back to our hotel, and it was a good night with her and I, but it was just like this horrible date. But so to make that, if that doesn't sound even worse than the original setup, then a week or 2 weeks later, I'm on this website that I used to go to quite a bit, and there's a picture of Jason Giambi, who's one of my favorite players ever, Derek Jeter, and Jorge Posada in the Hooters restaurant after the game was rained out with a bunch of Hooters waitresses. So I turned that down. I mean, I love those three guys, and I would have probably done anything to be able to be in a position to hang out with them. And I turned it down because I was just so frustrated from the rain. So that turned out to be what could have been the best date and night ever, but unfortunately became probably like one of my worst memories ever. So.